assault and batteries, but my trunk stay ever ready. Assault and battery, if you scared, you never ready.
Okay, let's do this and not hit anybody. Not a woman, not a drive, not a Chinese woman. Okay, so, I'm gonna make a video. There's a fucking one, let's go. Alright, thanks bitch. Today's video, I'm gonna talk about the Royal Rumble. Now, I was sitting with a couple people and they're asking me who I think is gonna be the surprise entrance in the match. Now, when you look at the roster, considering this is only a 30-man Rumble too, I don't see, and especially last year, I remember last year's was incredibly disappointing because there was, I think maybe two or three surprise entrances. Otherwise, the roster is it's so big, but there's just a bunch of meaningless guys in there that I don't think this year is gonna be any different. What is going on up here? Oh my god, I wish I could actually video I'm going to. Look at this. What is this crap going on right now? Look at this. There's chaos. No blast from the past, because when you look at the roster, you're looking at everyone from Ryback, Miz, Kofi, Wyatt's. You got Neville. There's so many guys that are just there that you have to put in. And it seems like when you pretty much write down the whole roster who you feel would be in the match, you're left with maybe one or two spots, maybe, for a surprise person. And with that being said, the Rumble's gonna suck anyway. I had no idea that the Rumble was gonna be for the title because, you know, I hadn't watched Raw in a week. Literally, I missed 2 weeks of Raw, and then someone asked me, what do I think about the WWE title being defended in the main event, in the actual match itself? I'm like, shut up. That's a joke. I'm like, I feel like they're going through the Roman Reigns approach where it's like, let's make everyone feel sorry for him. Maybe that'll make people like him. And to be honest with you, Roman Reigns hasn't been getting his boot as much as I guess last year. See, you don't have to make Roman Reigns look vulnerable for people to like him. Just make him kill everyone. Not, you know, almost like a Bill Goldberg approach is how I would do it. Because it worked for Ryback, and then they kind of screwed that up. And I think Roman Reigns is the same thing. But having him defend it in the actual match, you know he's gonna win. And just to think that he's gonna be up there with guys who've won more than one Royal Rumble. I guess Cena, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, I think are the only three maybe. I'm sure I'm missing one and someone will correct me. But I think Hulk Hogan maybe too. Yeah, I think Hogan also. It doesn't even matter. The point is, I don't feel Roman Reigns is deserving enough to be on that level of guys. Oh, Batista, how do I forget Big Dave? Yeah, Big Dave also. He deserves it more than anyone. Guys who've won more than one Royal Rumble. Roman Reigns isn't on that level yet. Maybe one day, but that'll just, and especially, I hear Daniel Bryan's gonna come back. If you have Daniel Bryan come back, he doesn't win the Rumble and Roman Reigns wins the Rumble. That's just, now you're going right back to where you started, where everyone's gonna hate him because they feel like he doesn't deserve the spot. And plus with Brock in there, it's really a recipe. It's either Roman Reigns is gonna lose or he's just gonna get hated. Well, those are like the two options you have. You either have him drop the title, everything's fine, you know, or you have him win and people are just gonna be down his throat. The thing with Vince also, I think he has a lot to do with this, is he said it in that promo with Paul Heyman and Stephanie. He's all about making history. He doesn't look long term. I think he's just so fixated on 2015, 2016. Let's break every record imaginable, really. Like, he broke the Undertaker streak. They had the AJ Lee's little Divas title reign get snapped. I'm sure someone is gonna break CM Punk's 434. And if it wasn't for Bruno Sammartino having like a 10,000 day reign, I'm 99.9% sure that John Cena would have broken that record by now. There's no history to Vince McMahon. It's like, as soon as the year's done, now let's start over again. Let's make history again. And then it's like, there has to be some sort, I feel, maybe it's just me, some sort of, maybe there should be some sort of history, something to look back on and be like, man, will anybody ever pass this reign? And Taker's was the only one left. Taker's is gone. Ric Flair's 16-time world title is really the only one that's left. You have the WrestleMania attendance record, which they're gonna break anyway at 32. Break. I doubt they're gonna fit 100. Not with that roster, pal. They ain't breaking nothing. Yeah, it just seems like he's just now. Like, let's just do everything now. Let's not look 10 years from now. Let's just do everything now. But that's just my thoughts. I'm always excited for the Royal Rumble, mainly because that's the road to WrestleMania. But when it comes to just the hype for the match, knowing what the roster's like and really the predictability of it, it just becomes more and more predictable every year. And the last time I was excited was when Batista won, because I knew he was gonna win. So other than that, it's just like whatever. I'm not so excited on it where I'm gonna be like, man, I can't wait for the Royal Rumble, because I can't wait for the surprises, because I know there's not gonna be just like blow-away surprises. There'll be one where I'm sure I'll pop, but you'll know the outcome. You know that Reigns is gonna win, I think. I hope I'm wrong, honestly. I hope that Brock Lesnar wins the title back and he faces The Rock at WrestleMania, because that's gonna be a main event. I think we have to like, and then have Triple H versus Roman Reigns in just like a grudge match like he had with Daniel Bryan. Just leave Roman Reigns out of the title picture, let everyone be happy, bring Stone Cold Steve Austin back, maybe have him face The Rock instead of Brock. But either way, Brock Lesnar has to be champion, I feel, going into WrestleMania. That's it. I'll see you guys in the next video.